முன்னாள் மத்திய அமைச்சர் ப. சிதம்பரம் செய்தியாளர்களை சந்திக்கிறார். நேரலையில் பார்க்கலாம்.
Go back and look at your data. The government alone is in denial. Rural consumption is down according to the NSSO. Rural wages are down. Producer prices are down, especially for farmers. Daily wage earners get work for no more than 15 days a month. Demand for Maganrega is up. Fast-moving consumer goods, both durable and non-durable, are selling less. Wholesale prices are up. CPI is going up. Onions sell at rupees 100 a kg. Of course, the finance minister, does not eat onions. What do these point to? There is less demand among the people because they have less money and less appetite to consume due to uncertainty and fear. Today, for the first time, the Reserve Bank of India, in a matter of 7 months, has reduced its forecast from the original 7.4 that was made in February 2019, reduced to 7.2 in April 2019, reduced to 6.1, I think a month ago, and today reduced to 5. I cannot recall an instance where between February 2019 and December 2019, the Reserve Bank of India reduced its forecast from 7.4 to 5. This is unprecedented. Either the Reserve Bank was completely incompetent in making its first assessment in February 2019, or the government has been extremely incompetent in managing the economy in the last 8 months. Unless demand increases, there will not be increased production or output or increased investment. Plant load factor of all thermal plants is 48%. What does that mean? If 1/2 of installed electricity capacity is shut down, there can be no greater disaster. 1/2 of your installed electricity capacity today is shut down. We are not producing electricity because there is no consumption of electricity. There is no consumption of electricity because nobody wants to produce any goods. 1/2 of your electricity capacity is shut down. Government is calling the present slowdown cyclical. Thank God they have not called it seasonal. It is structural, and the government has no solutions or reforms that would address the structural problems. I'm not even sure they understand the difference between cyclical and structural. The UPA lifted 140 million people out of poverty between 2004 and 2014. The NDA has, since demonetization in 2016, pushed millions of people below the poverty line. The economy can be brought out of the slowdown, but this government is incapable of doing that. The economy can be brought out of the slowdown, but this government is incapable of doing that. We think that the Congress has the ideas, but nobody will listen to us. I believe that the Congress and some other parties are better equipped.
நாட்கள் சிறைவாசத்திற்கு பின் முன்னாள் மத்திய அமைச்சர் ப. சிதம்பரம் தற்பொழுது செய்தியாளர்களை சந்தித்து வருகிறார். பொருளாதார விவகாரங்களில் பிரதமர் வழக்கத்திற்கு மாறாக அமைதி காக்கிறார் என்று சிதம்பரம் தெரிவித்தார். நாட்டின் மின் உற்பத்தி திறனில் பாதிக்கு மேல் குறைந்துள்ளது எனவும் அவர் செய்தியாளர்களிடம் பேசினார். அந்த அண்மை செய்திகளை நாம் பார்த்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம்.
Bharat Petroleum is a scandal. Mr. Jairam Ramesh has already pointed it out some months ago. Asking one PSU to buy another PSU is an accounting maneuvering. Government's coffers are filled That doesn't make any difference to the organization or the company or the economy. Let us see who buys BPCL. That will give you the clue about where the scandal lies.
Anand.
What? This question should be put to the Prime Minister, but you will not get an answer there either. If the Prime Minister will not answer your question, how can I answer your question? Global slowdown is responsible to the extent that it affects our exports. But exports are only one of the four drivers of the economy. The other three are entirely the responsibility of the Indian government.
Sanjeev ji.
I was not sarcastic. I was quoting her. Of course. They should have planned in advance. What's the point of importing now? When will they arrive? But if the finance minister says, I don't eat onions, that shows the mindset of this government.
Siddharth.
You onion eating people. I don't eat onions.
Siddharth.